What do you get when you combine vibrant city living, whimsical nature, and a calming river?
You get to live the grand life at Grand Dunman. Award-winning developers Singhai and CSC Land come together to bring you a larger-than-life, 18-storey, 7 towers, 1,008 units mega development comprising 1 to 5 bedrooms as well as dual-key and penthouse units. The development includes state-of-the-art amenities, facilities and smart features you could ever wish for. This includes a grand drop-off area, an 80-metre swimming pool, 2 grand clubhouses with a grand gym, a dedicated children's play area with a treehouse and water splash zone. There are also 5 commercial shops within the development. Considering the proximity to the MRT, it is also noteworthy that the development offers one-to-one ample car parks for all the residents. Grand Dunman is located within District 15, which is the most sought-after city fringe location in the east, renowned for its hip lifestyle, delectable food, and melting pot culture. Apart from the fact that Grand Dunman is located right beside Dakota MRT, you also get your old Airport Road food centre and supermarkets within 5 minutes walk. Of course, not forgetting your Paya Lebar Quarter and Katong eateries just around the corner. The site also boasts unblocked views of Goodman landed properties, and for high-floor units, you may even get partial sea views. The site is just beside the Geylang River Park connector where you can go for your evening strolls. To find out more about the location, let's talk to someone who has lived in District 15 for most part of his life. Let's find out more. Hey Justin.
Hey.
Good to see you here. So I think you're the best person to ask this question. You have been a Katong boy for 30 over years.
Thanks for giving my age away.
So what's it like to be in Katong? What's so special about Katong?
Well, if you realize that the East Coast is actually a place that somebody can be born in, grow up, be an adult, and even retire in. There's very few places in Singapore that can offer that kind of variety. Let's talk about me when I was growing up, right? My parents used to take me to the beach to play sand and stuff like that. The whole ECP is really a big, massive park, the extension of your garden. Just recently, of course, we had COVID, we were all locked at home, right? I was so glad to still be living in the East then. Taking my bicycle out on the ECP and having kilometers to ride on during that period of time of lockdown was such a big thing for me. Again, if you look at that space, even when you're much older, you're retired, if you're living along, let's say, Marine Parade, you just get under one of the underpasses, you don't have to cross any roads, and you have this massive parkland for you to go and walk every day. The East Coast has more segments of property within. We are talking about HDBs, we're talking about private apartments, anywhere from Mass all the way to Mayor Road, where you get the really premium ones as well, and then all the way to landed properties. So one can really have a lot of housing mobility even within the East Coast. Say somebody who was living in the East Coast, now I come in and I've done my first apartment, I make a bit of money, I move into a landed. Finally, when I'm 65, I decide to sell everything, retire, and I go buy a HDB, maybe in UNOS, or buy a HDB even in like Marine Parade. It's a place for the entirety of life. Yeah, so Ramesh, I mean, now we talk about the qualitative part from the consumer perspective. I mean, you deal with developers most of the time. Why is it that developers also are, always looking at the East Coast as something so sought after?
Well, Justin, I think it's all about risk mitigation. I think developers, given their time constraint of 5 years to sell out their units, they have to make very careful, prudent choices of buying their land parcel in areas where they know that they can definitely sell out their project in 5 years. Historically, the different projects in District 15 that was launched over the past decade, they've all sold out within the 5-year limit. So there is a strong statistics that show that demand in District 15 is one of the highest in Singapore.
So Ramesh, we're all excited about Grand Dunman. Tell us more when the doors are opening.
So we are open this weekend from the 1st of July all the way to the 11th of July, and viewings are by appointment, so do look for an Orange Tea agent. So Justin, see you at Grand Dunman.